Well, let me sit down. I'm not a Republican, I'm an independent. But let me sit down with Pat Caddell, who is so much a Democrat, former senior advisor to President Carter. That's a Democrat, Pat.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
All the others I worked with.
You are.
Kennedy, Cuomo, I'm really there.
Cuomo? Oof.
Jerry Hart, Walter Mondale.
Walter Mondale?
Just so you know.
Can't believe we get along. Pat, you are as concerned. You are concerned for our republic as I am. Well, and I was thinking about it I was thinking about this weekend that people like you, we don't agree on much, but we agree that America is a good place and the Constitution is good, and that's our system. Would you agree or disagree that this is not a Democratic or a Republican or a Democrat problem? This is a problem with radical revolutionaries holding positions of power.
Well, this is very disturbing to me for that reason. First of all, most Americans, 90% of Americans, I would say, agree on the big ideas that this is a country that's an exceptional nation. What we have done for the world, whether we've made mistakes, there's no doubt about that. But that we take care of our future and our children. There are things we agree on about our liberties that far exceed anything we should care about our parties. What we have now is this division you're talking about, this kind of phony, let's hate everybody in the other base while we get to do what we do. What we're having now is, let's get this right. From my perspective, I think it's a threat to the Democratic Party. It's a threat to the president. These are extremists. I mean, I'm listening to this stuff. I've looked into Lloyd, and I want an answer, and I want it from my president's roommate, who he appointed as the chairman of the Federal Communications Commission.
I want it from the president.
And Congressman Clyburn's daughter, who is right outside where I live down in Charleston, who is the minority whip of the Democratic Party, #3 person in the House. His daughter's on there, and I want to know what credit they take for Lloyd. Lloyd comes from the Center for American Progress. He was a senior fellow there. That's the Soros-financed John Podesta, who did the transition, runs the place. Now, look, we are getting one extremist after the other. And by the way, you should be happy, because look what happened. You raised the problem, and Van Jones is now, he's a capitalist. We went right down the rabbit hole. We go to Wikipedia and right down the rabbit hole.
Here's the thing, though, Pat. I think that the same thing that was happening with Van Jones, he said, change tactics. He knew change tactics.
This is about these people. Look, Cass Sunstein is a delightful person I hear personally. He is so far out there in the academic world. I know people in Hollywood who think he is dangerous being in charge of regulation.
Here's what I want to ask you. How do we get Democrats, not the game players, not the people who are in on Washington or just one that can't see past the donkey or can't see past the elephant. I mean Americans that are concerned about our country. How do we get Democrats to say, whoa, 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 what are you building here? Who are these people? We're not communists, we're Democrats.
Well, part of it that I'm trying to do, and I know a lot of Democrats who agree with me, but are starting to really worry. You know, I get all the phone calls because I'm out there, because I long ago gave up being a hack. You know, I'm a boarding-again virgin when it comes to politics. It is, I get the phone calls, oh my God, what's going on? And what are they doing? And my point is, well, we better speak up, because this is going to undermine our politics. Plus, they're up to things like the FCC that scare me, and the internet that's really frightening.
Pat, I got to talk to you again. I'm sorry, we got to run. We're again.